Arlington coming off a home win here against the Atlanta Hawks. Blazers 20-18, 7th best in the West. San Antonio Spurs right now ranked number 3 in the West. Welcome. Damian Lillard out on the Blazers side, Lamar heard. San Antonio has injuries to speak of as well. Kawhi.
They want to play in a half-court set. They'll be opportunistic on breaks, but that's why. They can go in and out, high-low. They can put both of their...
Operating on the wing, 11 to shoot. McCollum has a step on Murray, who stumbled, coming off the screen, and CJ knocks down a deep one.
Two good plays.
Anderson, 11 to shoot. To Powell, off it comes to bring Forbes. Straightaway look, knocked it down.
He's been on extra cook mode ever.
Starting now 15 consecutive games. Murray to the inline double. Aldridge stands outside. Marcus, San Antonio the other way.
Gasol never gave the full commitment to CJ. That's one with as good of a shooter as CJ is.
Shell, you always talk about. Situated. Aminu outside fakes. Throws Aldridge outside. The extra dribble. Gets him a runner. And the Blazers trailing here 10-8.
And that's how you have to...
Nurkic played very well in that March matchup between the last two last spring. Hitting stuff like that, the face-up, Jack Sigma inside.
With the left hand.
McCollum trying to shake Mills, penetrates, pulls up over L.A.
You see where L.A. there couldn't get aggressive on the defense.
The 2 fouls that he's got, he's out right now. He's really going to be careful in this first half as Mills gets the shooter's touch. Former Blazer knocking it down. He's 91%, the best on the club. Mills averaging 9.5 points a game. Connaughton gets it back in the scoring end with a bucket here.
Oh, they just threw.
Here is Mills. Forbes. Inside a minute. Manu got fancy, and Ginobili twists and scores and gets.
He's a wise one. They don't say that about young players.
Connaughton right into the defense and hits the shot.
Like last game.
Harkless guarding Ginobili. 8 on the shot clock, 17 on the game clock. Manu again goes up, lays it up easy with the right hand.
It just lulls the defense to sleep there. The big reluctant to step out on him because they know if you do too early, he's going to drop the ball off to Powell for an easy layup.
Napier kicks it back out. Harkless for 3. 1.7 to go.
I saw that a couple weeks ago where he was in the air, caught the ball, made a bounce pass while he was in the air on the money. Just continues to surprise with his playmaking ability.
Powell, a little fadeaway and put a little elevation on it.
Yeah, that was really pure.
Davis makes himself available, missed the dunk. Mo reloads, he tried to dunk it. It gets free CJ in the passing lane, dunks in a 2. Don't face on Forbes, can't. 9 to shoot. Mo outside, a deep 2. Got it.
Mo's been shooting the ball so well over the
spots, as you just mentioned, Lamar. We're a much better team when we do that, and the coaches encourage us to do it down the stretch. Guys, it's been a beautiful thing to watch.
It really has brung in its appears to be, because on drives, shot makers have to be respected. They space the floor to get you better looks. Aldridge that time going to the left hand.
San Antonio tonight 2 of 4 from 3. Blazers are 1 of 7. Blazers have yet to shoot a free throw. Into the lane comes CJ right up the gut. Down the Ginobili will bring it up the floor. Manu crosses into the lane to the glass. Laid it in with a left hand.
He goes with the long 2 steps. Most definitely.
Gasol up top in the half-court set to Aldridge at the cup with a 2-hand finish. Aldridge 13, Gasol 11. CJ into the lane, brings that dribble up high and flings it over Gasol on the run. To get that crazy question. Ball jabbed outside by Aldridge. Manu on the push. Bertans creatively in the air to Patty Mills for the standstill 3. Blazers need a timeout.
Game tonight, Kev. I was talking to Chris Miles, Brent Barry, Sam Mitchell over at NBA TV and was telling those guys as the Spurs commit a foul and will send the Blazers to the line.
A little deeper this time. He's going to have to get Aldridge back to the spot. Aldridge not getting any help. Sweeping hook up and in.
He's finding his groove.
Ball popped into the air. Taken by Aldridge. Out ahead to a galloping Mills. The cutter was Anderson, and he'll lay it in.
Terry Stotts. there to take that step back.
Aldridge opens up and scores on a fall-away jumper. Napier off the screen, goes right at Gasol, laid it in. Oh, he bluffed it.
Yeah, he did. He did. It's all
No, from behind sweeps it away. His pass up the floor, right to Murray, into the lane for the bucket, and he takes his seat on the foul.
CJ pressing up into Anderson, trying to not let San Antonio get comfortable. Still,
Oh, man.
still, they're able to draw the big.
Nurkic inside, and the crowd oohing and on, wanting to call. Terry Stotts working the sideline. He wanted to call. As Forbes comes the other way. And a 4-0 run since the timeout for San Antonio.
Scoring in 30 of their 40 games this year. That's the most games any player has led their team in scoring. So you typically know, as Evan.
Ed Davis in to set the high screen. Down the lane comes CJ. Off it comes to Collins for three. Flushed it.
Looks so
Zach Manu Ginobili twitches, drives, kicks it outside to Bertans. Manu runs the width of the floor and plants a three in front of his own bench. Too much sauce on that one. Napier will take it. And he looks down the floor. Chance for the Blazers to take the lead after trailing by 12. He's going to do it by himself.
Oh,
And he
man.
does! Right down the rail. Shabazz Napier with some razzle-dazzle. Manu splits a pair. We're tied at 77. Blazers an 8-second differential between shot and game clock. And now Napier a three. Bam!
And that's the look. He passed.
For their resurrection, they lead it here by three. Bertans trying to tie it.
Big shot.
From 12 back to actually take a lead. Trailing by two now. Manu Ginobili will fire a deep two. He was just Manu at the cup. Won't get a call. Napier outside of Connaughton shovels his feet for three. Bam! Blazers have opened up from three-point range. The Blazers. C.J. McCollum comes in for a 21-a-night score. On the inbounds, Forbes just keeps running and got the line.
Sitting right underneath him, and he can still deliver that pass.
Mo double team, throws out of the double team, a diagonal to the point. CJ straight away three. Down.
Turns in to screen Aminu's man and leaves him open for the three.
Aldridge spinning, leaning to the cup. Tough move between defenders. 26 for Aldridge, 91-89.
Same play, different decision,
Bullet
similar result.
Oh man, Nurkic at the lip. San Antonio the other way. Early look, Gasol in deep.
Oh,
Swatted out of there. Mo had it.
oh, that was Mo. That was certainly Mo Harkless.
Oh, yeah. 10 to shoot for Nurk. CJ doubled, sees it, goes to the end line, draws three, and goes right at him to lay it up and in. CJ, the Blazers a lead of 4. Under 6 minutes left. Mo a three, feeling it and flushing it. Mo Harkless has to give it up. Outside to Anderson. They rotate it to Mills. Down to Bertans. Ginobili with some space for three. He arcs one up and in. He'll raise up, no. Tapped up by Nurkic, but recovered by Anderson. On up the floor to Bertans, who dribbles into a three, and he plants it. And over the screen, CJ wiggles in to within 14 feet and buries a jumper. Checked by Nurkic. Rumbles in, may have lost a handle, may have walked. Blazers thought so, but he secured it and laid it in. Ginobili left alone for three. They'll review that one at the furls into the lane. Spins it outside of Napier, shakes left, moves right. Nice pass, Nurkic. Laid it up and in, he got bumped. Argentina working at the top, 40 years old. To Mills, dives in, out to Manu, a three, got it. Call, missed the three. Rebound taken by Harkless. Here comes Napier, sees nobody in front of him. Goes right at Bertans, who was sleeping at the cut. On the floor for the Blazers. CJ working on Bertans, a blow by, head to the cup, lay it up and in! CJ McCollum. Mo Harkless to bring it in bounds. Into backcourt they come to CJ. 13 seconds as he brings it across midcourt on the Nurkic screen. CJ into the lane, running right-hander up, hangs on the iron, and rolls in. Blazers to Anderson. Ball above the head. In it comes to Aldridge. Takes a look. Turns, fires, misses. Ball loose. Grabbed by Napier. Poke for Aminu. Juggled it out of bounds. 0-0 showing. Game over. Blazers hang on and win this one on a runner by C.